legendary comedian Dave Chappelle was attacked, you heard me correctly, attacked on stage at his show last night at the Hollywood Bowl in the Hollywood Hills of California. 23-year-old Isaiah Lee is a gentleman who stormed the stage and tried to football tackle Chappelle. Dave fell back, but managed to quickly free himself as security rushed. They were late, but they did rush out to grab the attacker. There is video floating around online if you want to see it. Chappelle and the man tussled onto the stage floor. Again, security staff came out, surrounded the dude, and took him to the rear corner of the stage. Look, this is pretty serious because when the guy was arrested, police did find a knife-shaped like gun. It was a replica gun that apparently could spew out knives or in some form of fashion could be used as a very serious weapon. Isaiah Lee was booked on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon and is being held on $30,000 bond, according to the LAPD booking records. It's unclear how Isaiah managed to enter the venue with the weapon or what motivated him to run onto the stage and try to attack Chappelle. But I do have a theory. Upon doing further research, I found out that Isaiah Lee is an up-and-coming, aspiring rapper who has a song called, you guessed it, Dave Chappelle. My guess, this is an educated guess, but it is a guess, got a clout because he knew outlets all around the world would be talking about the idiot that tried to attack Dave Chappelle. There is another video of Isaiah Lee after the incident. The idiot is being stretchered out. His arm is clearly messed up. His eye is messed up as well. I am pretty sure security gave him the beat down of his life. They probably beat the hell out of him backstage before kindly handing him over to law enforcement officials and EMT if need be. Because you messing up their money. It's like, if I'm security, it's like, bro, because you stormed the stage, my job is in jeopardy because I wasn't doing my job correctly. So you know, once they got their hands on Isaiah, I'm sure it was nothing nice. Dave's team did release a statement that said Dave Chappelle celebrated 4 nights of comedy and music, setting record-breaking sales for a comedian at the Hollywood Bowl. This run ties Chappelle with Monty Python for the most headline shows by any comedian at the Hollywood Bowl, reaching 70,000 fans of diverse backgrounds. During the first Netflix is a Joke, the festival, and he refuses to allow last night's incident to overshadow the magic of the historic moment. As unfortunately and unsettling an incident it was, Chappelle went on with his show. Jamie Foxx and Chris Rock helped calm the crowd with humor before Chappelle introduced the last and featured musical guest for the evening, which was Talib Kweli and Yassine Bey. So Jamie Foxx did take the microphone right after this incident, and he said he thought this was all a part of the show. And also right after, Chris Rock, who again, Chris was there and had performed earlier in the night. Chris Rock did go out and make a joke and said he pretty much thought it was Will Smith. And obviously the fans started laughing at that. But I was listening to Dave Chappelle and Jamie Foxx both say they got some licks in on dude. And look, I liked hearing stuff like that. If you're going to be dumb enough to come on stage during my show, a show that you pay money to get into, and try to attack me while I'm doing my job, and I'm a legend, which Dave Chappelle is, you are leaving with an ass whooping. We got to make sure no one ever comes behind you and thinks it's okay to attack Dave Chappelle at his show. I'm telling y'all now, it's a bad precedent. I mean, obviously, Dave Chappelle and Kevin Hart are the 2 biggest comedians in the world. And then you throw in Chris Rock, who got attacked. You can't have this happening. Like, somebody attacking Dave Chappelle means every comedian is up for grabs. You have to send a message in a situation like that for the sake of comedy that this ain't cool, bruh. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one in the comment section below. Facebook, share it out. Dave Chappelle attacked on stage during his show, in which a lot of comedians were there. A lot of celebrities were in the building. Again, Dave is doing some more stuff with Netflix. I'm sure you're going to see video of what Dave was shooting alongside the other comedians. I don't know if you're going to get video of the actual incident on Netflix, but I'm sure it will be talked about as this idiot Isaiah Lee got his 3 minutes of fame, and hopefully it was worth it for him. I'm out.